Alright, ladies and gents, welcome to Battlefield of Eternity. This is the quarterfinals of Heroes Lounge Division 1. We've got on the left side the Vinland Raiders, who were the reigning champions of last season. And on the right side, we got the Dammatsch providers, the new kids on the block. So, yeah, it's gonna be up to them to try and get that crown away from Vinland Raiders. I know it's pretty early on in the stages, but you know, if Dammatsch providers can win this, then they make a big chance in winning the season. Then again, it is some top dogs that you have to be playing against, like Vinland Raiders is not just someone. We got one sub and yeah, Blurray on the bot side, bot left over there, instead of Hunter Orc. So yeah, that's a very worthy substitute right there. So it's gonna be a tough time, and obviously in this case the blue team is gonna be the favorites. And you know, the red team knows this. They've been knowing this for the entire season. I did speak a little bit with their captain, Father Coke. Yeah, or Awkward Silence. Did speak a little bit with him about it, like, you know, the tough teams, and yeah, we're gonna try our best to see where we get. And you know, here they are. They are in the playoffs, so that is still a very big accomplishment for team in their first season. So that's really good. And, well, you might remember some of those guys from Storm League. A lot of them are in Storm League daily. And Curtis, obviously, is in my chat quite often. Is a loyal viewer. And yeah, on the left side, obviously, they are also in the Nexus, but usually on an alt account. Or late at night, and then they might go for some Storm League on their mains. So yep, that's that for now, as we are looking at that Kuromi ban over here and the Leeming on the blue side, so they don't want any of that, yeah, mage damage to pop off. On the right side we get that Rhaegar ban. They have scouted Blu-ray a little bit, so he knows that he plays that. Then again we also get the Lucio. Lucio getting banned out is quite the standard in this season. It's happened so often. He either gets played or he gets banned. It's never that he doesn't appear at all in any game. And let's say Siri, right? Like sometimes he doesn't appear. Hey Toki, how are you doing? Yep, here we go. The first pick of the blue team. Let's have a look. Oh, we get prediction already. Well done. I got mods, guys. But we got Sven with the blades. One of his favorite picks over here. That's just funny. Like I was talking to Sven during his stream one of the times, and I was like asking, like, why are you not playing the Haka? Like, you're playing a great Haka. Like, I costed the game and he just kept on hitting his Qs, and I was asking, why are you not the Haka? Like, it's open, why would you not do it? Ah, it's too boring. He just said. Oh man, Sven is great. But yeah, on the other side, we get the Genji with Anduin combo, and one of the famous combos as well in this season that we have seen a lot. Just the ult from Anduin, the light bomb going onto Genji, E in, and stunning the entire team. It's magnificent if it works. But yeah, Diablo and Uther. Oh, I love how tanky the blue team is. So forget what, you were very close. But yeah, we got that very tanky front line here, including Uther. But Uther with the Genji here is a pretty good counter. I like it. I really like it. The stun is gonna be insane over here. Yeah, let's have a look. I do know that Father Coke likes to play not the Haka, and a Nubarak. So let's see if that happens. But we can also see cheeky Garrosh. Then again, I don't know if any of you have paid attention to the latest tournaments from the in-house side. We have the Raven Court, and you can use exclamation mark Raven Court, and also Athena. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. If you've seen any of those games, it is on my YouTube channel. It has a little Diablo icon, so if you haven't seen it, exclamation mark YouTube, or click on my face so that you can go. If you're on YouTube, of course, you can go over there and just look at Uki playing Diablo. It's just absolutely insane. Everyone was in danger. So I really hope we get something like that right now, because that would make up for a very good game. But yep, on the other side, we also get the Vala now. Basharizer coming up with Vala. We got that Hanzo and Sergeant Hammer ban. And Jojo getting picked here for Father Coke. I like that a lot, because Jojo is one of the only ones that can go for that unstoppable. There's not a lot of tanks that can just click and be unstoppable. Sylvanas, might see a Sylvanas here today. Nado and Garflow. I think one of them plays Sylvanas, but we might Yeah, we don't see the Genji. Junkrat, perhaps? Junkrat for Nano, that could be good. We get the Raynor here for Garflo. That's actually one of the heroes that you never see. And we also get Medivh. So it's they changed it up a little bit. I did kind of expect the Sylvanas here, but yeah, it's very interesting pick. I'm going to be very interested in this. Yep, Curtis, hit us with your offlaner. What is it going to be? Will it be Daka? It will be Irel. Ah, yes, of course. Curtis and Irel. That is one thing that we see a lot. But yeah, here we go, guys. We get the Vinland Raiders versus Dammatsch Providers. Game 1 in this best of 5 of Heroes Lounge Division 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Battlefield of Eternity. On the left side, we got Sven playing Blaze, and Nano on Medivh, Uki on Diablo, Garflo playing Raynor, and Blu-ray on Uther. On the right side, we got the Dammatsch Providers, as we got the follow there, as you can see. Father Coke with Johanna, Eldog on Anduin, Curtis on Irel, Sereni on Genji, and Basharizer on Vala. Good luck, have fun. This is the playoffs of Division 1 of Heroes Lounge. Let's see if they can do anything over here as we get the follow from NSJ Hots. Thank you so much. Medivh the healer with Raynor, but Raynor is not going for that. Yeah, the Gambit, of course. Exterminator is the better option, and yeah, it should be a reason you pick him. Honestly, Quest is always gonna be the ARAM playstyle, right? If you play ARAM, you should only do quests. And now I can hear Danny already think, wait, but you didn't do that last time. Yeah, that's true. I don't always pick that. But yeah, the quest is usually the way to go. Yeah, let's have a look at this. We have 5 stacks here now for the Arcane Rifts. So stacking it up slowly, the baseline of the Medivh. And let's see if they can make some funky moments, like portaling Uki in, portaling Blu-ray in, getting that stun off, and then portaling back. As we get the top lane over here. Sven, yeah, is not really frightened. He doesn't look frightened, at least. So, yeah, that is right there over here. As we get the Silver Touch here for the Uther. So that's not usually something that you would see. Like, it's usually the W build or the E build, I think it was. I use the Silver Touch when you're tanking, usually. Then again, I think it works on all the builds, to be fair. The only reason you can tank is because you can mitigate a lot of that damage. But yeah, on the right side, we get the Creed of the Hunter, so we do not get that Q-build Vala, especially on this map. Which quite interests me, because it's not a double healer comp. So yeah, let's see how that happens. Blu-ray, with a lot of CC over here, together with the Diablo, could make it very insane for him. As we get an invade here by the red team, we do have Diablo coming up here on the top side. He's going to be trying to help the team, but he's going to be a little bit too late, I think. He is going to go for the kill, however, I think. No, he doesn't. Alright, well, the stun is there. Garflo is going to be very low, and Sereni is going to try and get a kill. Garflo being a little bit overconfident at the moment. And yeah, that's well played by the red team. Taking the first camp and leading a little bit in XP. So yeah, well done by them. The first camp is being taken as well. And that's also perfectly in time, 30 minutes before the objective is spawning. So all in all, red team is coming in here very organized, and they really want to try and get that win, as they should, of course. But it just makes me happy to see that they are gonna make it a big match over here. Yeah, let's see how that happens. We got 18 stacks here now for Nano. He's on this baseline quest. What's up? 2 basic horses. That is a little bit of a shame, however. That's a little bit of a shame. I like just at least pick something, you know, like this just doesn't look like anything. As we get the triple stun by Sven, but there's not really a follow-up. We actually get the first blood on the red side. So yeah, there you go. We got the first 2 camps being taken by red. The first kill is there as well. We get some pressure by blue now on the Immortal, but yeah, red team is gonna go for the same thing as well. The halfway is gonna be for blue for sure, but it doesn't mean that they can't come back from his. So yeah, there we go. Bottom has destroyed the gate, but hasn't really done anything else than that. So yeah, we're setting ourselves up for a pretty nice match. Top is now defended by Sven. Yep, here we go. The halftime show was for blue. And now they are going to try and race it down. So obviously they can't just go for it. Like, We get an auto attack Valla, so it's not really going to do too much to the Immortal. Then again, the blue team they also don't really have that big of a race. So with that in mind, the red team can really compete against this. As we get a portal over here, it's a little bit of a portal of doom. With Blur now going back, of course. Sven on the bot side. Yeah, the Immortal is not really that strong, but the pressure on the wall is already coming in, so that should help the blue team already. As they are now waiting on the bot side over here. The protect obviously is one of the things that the blue team can utilize. They can really use that protect from the Medivh. Yeah, there you go. See, like he can just walk in there, tank some shots, and the Immortal can just smash this fort down. This fort might actually fall over here. We get a lot of minions from who are like with the Exterminator perk. So they will deal a lot of damage as we get a rotation now for the blue team. They're going to go to bot side and they're going to try and get Curtis down. Sven using his Qs obviously to destroy the wall, which is actually a very good one to use. It's so much damage. So much damage he can utilize. Yeah, here we go. The bot side is now the one being pressured as we get the entire team joining up. We have a full 5v5 as Uki is retreating. Very nice. Sometimes also Uki knows when to retreat. He doesn't always stay. He retreats sometimes. Yeah, I'm still waiting for a moment. I'm still waiting for that moment. It's 5 people on the bot side. I'm not too sure if you want to do this. Oh, Blu-ray actually getting saved there right now. So yeah, that's very nice as the camp is being taken away. Yeah, then again, the XP lead is now changing a little bit. So Sven's now going for the camp. And if they can stop Curtis from going up, which they are trying to do, Nano is moving up as well. And then they can get that camp for free. Yeah, it looks like Curtis is going up. He's not going to be in time. So Sven gets the camp for free. And now everyone's moving to the bot side, knowing that Irel is pushing in pretty far back down. And here comes the portal. The portal is appearing onto the back line. Here we go. Sven going in there. The stun hits on L-Dog, but that is about it. That is such a shame. The only thing that they had to do was follow up on Sven to get that kill, but they couldn't get it. Maybe Sven should have gone back to the left side, but maybe the team should also just dove with him. It was quite deep, but you know, sometimes you gotta have faith. That's what Anduin has. He has a lot of faith. But yeah, here we go. The race once again is now starting, and Gonflo is going for that pressure on the Immortal. As we now need Sven over here. Sven needs to be on the back line dealing damage, because I don't think that Jimmy outraces the Valla when it comes to auto attacking. Valla is it's just a menace when it comes to those auto attacks. Curtis is now joining the fight. He's in a little bit of trouble. We get the stun lock over here. Oh, very nicely done by Sven and Blu-ray, getting Father Coke so low that he has to go back. The halftime show is for the blue team. Both teams get their level 10s, and here we go. The fight is gonna happen. Basharizer finds himself on the top side and getting stunned as well. So he needs to be a little bit careful as we get the ult from Father Coke coming in here. But the ley line is so big, but it's too late a little bit. That's a shame. As we get Curtis in trouble. He's now absorbing, but yeah, he's gonna run away now, because no one is attacking him. Now Sven is going for that race over there, and everyone is joining. Curtis does not have his ult. Oh, nice slap by Curtis over there. But is it going to be enough? Because Gonflo is chasing. We get the kill. The Q from Uther. Uther now dead, but obviously can still heal a little bit as we get the ult. The light bomb and the... Nope, no kill. The kill on Nano. Oh yeah, we do actually get the kill on Raynor. That's a shame. The reset is there. Oh no, wait, he doesn't have the quest anymore. Very nicely done. But Sereny is not done yet. Sereny feels like getting some more. Might actually get the kill over here onto Diablo. Maybe not. Yeah, no, he will get it now. Nope, okay, he doesn't dare. He doesn't dare, and Sven actually manages to sneak this Immortal. But I gotta be honest, guys. This Immortal would have been way bigger if they just finished the objective. It's a shame. But it is what it is. They still win the fight after all. So far we are 1 for 4 kills. And it looked very good for the blue team at that fight. It looked like they could get that team wipe. But then they lost both of their damage dealers. Which is quite a shame. Yeah, L-Dog on the top side still together with Curtis. So yeah, let's have a look what happens here. Gonflo now trying to get some damage into Father Coke. The Protect is coming in. But the damage is slowly coming in. We are nearly having that 100 souls there for the Diablo. But the fight keeps carrying on. We are slowly shaving away every tower from the map. The blue team now onto this keep. Kurt is doing one of his famous backdoors over here. Not a backdoor, it's a flank, sorry. But yeah, usually he would go in and smack all 4 of the people, but that's not the case right now. Do they turn around? No, they do not turn around. The ARAM has stopped. And the ARAM has stopped. We need some more damage. Let's have a look at that damage over here. Look at Sven's siege damage. It's quite insane. Hero damage wise, we got the Genji on the top side here. And Nano as a close second. Oh no, Jimmy actually. Jimmy is the one. Yep, here we go. Another April coming in. The 3-man stun as we get Sereny getting the light bomb over here. Father Coke is in trouble, but no one is dying. Invulnerable has been used, and as I said that, we get the kill on Genji. Everyone's going on the back line. Are they now getting L-Dog? It looks like it. Curtis doesn't have his ult, so he's going to die as well as we get the kill on the Anduin. And now Father Coke with Basharizer is retreating. But yeah, the red team doesn't have anyone to defend this keep. And the blue team is definitely going to go for this. And maybe, just maybe, they want to fight it out at the core. It doesn't quite look like it yet. They are going to get some damage. Oh, I say that. Nope. Okay, Sven is actually too deep now. Sven is in some trouble. He's the only one over there, but they don't really punish his misposition over there. Yeah, here we go. Very nicely done by the blue team. Still getting that keep. And equalizing on the kills as well, actually. So that's quite insane. They were behind. Their level is 1 level up right now as well. So yeah, the blue team is just sitting very comfortably. And this is one of the reasons why they are the reigning champions of Division 1. They're just doing what they have to do, you know, as it should. As we get both Bruiser camps now on both sides. And the Immortal spawning. So that's a great timing. Except Sven, he decides to go on an adventure. But actually, it's pretty fast. Red team now decides to take the advantage. They are taking the initiative onto this fight. They're actually going to go and try and get that halftime show. As we get the stun over here from the Jojo. We get the damage into Uki right now. And Uki is actually very low. Uki is going to make it out, however. But he is very low. He's out of the fight. Wait, how much stacks did he have? 100 stacks right now for the Vala. The bunker has been dropped. But yeah, Vala is pretty stacked at the moment. And I wonder if Vala has died. Vala has not died yet. So yeah, the halftime show over here for the red team. So yeah, very nicely done. As the blue team really has some work to do in this fight. The red team is not here for no reason. And yep, here we go. The race is gonna continue. Basharizer is actually the one being out of position at the moment. Here comes the stun. But yeah, they can't really do anything more than that. Sven diving in there. Does he have his bunker? He does not. He's in trouble. Sven gets invulnerable. Might actually decide to dive back in a minute. Yeah, Garflow actually is the one now in trouble. Getting unstoppable over there. But he still dies. April coming out there. But it's not going to be enough. Here we go. The Absorb is coming in. And there is the big ult from Father Coke. The 4-man in the slow over there. But they still can't get anything. If anything, Sereny is actually the one going to be very low. It's so insane. As we get the Winions. Oh, fucking grievers. Look at them. Oh, man. They are grieving so hard. They are so... Yeah, it's alright. The tower's now done, so it can't do anything anymore. The red team now takes this Immortal. Damn, now we get some spice on the bar over here. Basharizer is going to be the one to be charged. Obviously, they want to kill him. Like, he's going to be the one that's going to cause a lot of troubles once we run into level 20. So that is... He has to go. He has to go. If the blue team wants to stand a chance at level 16, they have to kill him. Because he's going to get percentage damage. Blue Ray now in a little bit of trouble, but he gets the portal. Yeah, he can just leave if he needs to. And this Immortal is getting shredded. Yep. All in all, it's still very quiet. This fort should not fall here. And we actually get the counter engage here. Sven going in over there, but the root is so big. The root is on fire. As we get Uki now diving into the backline, but regrets his decision, so he has to go back. Yeah. And if you're in doubt, get the camp. That is what you do. If you're in doubt, you don't know what to do anymore, That is what you do. Yeah, the red team is going to the top side now. Let's have a look what they're doing. Camp should be up, but they also want to get this wall down, I assume. So yeah, the ARAM is going to continue on the top side. Here we go. The red team is going to be pressured in a minute. We don't have the Ultra Mirel yet. It should be up in time, however. But yeah, they're going to get cornered right now. That's a very nice interrupt there by Uki as we get the pull from Eldog. There's the absorb. But Basharizer is in the backside. Oh man, there's going to be the stun. Basharizer is not going to be in there because he micros that as a pro. As we get the X-Ray coming up. Here is the ley line. Sven is now with the bunker over there by himself. But we don't get any kills just yet. As I say that, we actually get the kill on Father Coke. As Sereny is now running back. We do have the... Ooh, alright, nicely done by Curtis once again. That, yeah, always on point with his slaps with the hammer. Yeah, Bruiser Camp is going to be coming up, and the red team does not have a tank. So, yeah, they should be able to get this for free. And, yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, we do get the Manticore. Very nice. Quest not completed yet on the Subdue. We got 3 on Piercing Light for now. We also got 140 for the Creed of the Hunter. At level 20, it should go a lot faster, obviously. Because that just means that you got Firefly Quiver, and, yeah, it should just go a lot faster. Devastating Charge is nearly completed, so we got the Q build here. Entirely for the Diablo, so yeah, it's an interesting one. We see a lot of W builds, but I do personally prefer the Q build. Q build is a lot more fun. Yeah, the rotation should happen any minute now. Eldog is a little bit out of position, but he realized that, so he just ran back. And here we go, the Bruiser Camp now being taken by the blue team. Yeah, red team has to come to blue side, so yeah, this is all very favorable for the blue team. The camp is now going to be coming in and pushing down that bot side. It's going to continue to push as well, because the Immortal, whatever happens, goes to the top side. Apoc now coming in as we get the stun. Very nice interrupt there. Well, not interrupt, saved by Eldog as we get the double stun. And here comes the stun on the back line. We get Blu-ray in some trouble, but yep, there's the stun onto the Genji. The 4-man in the middle, Curtis does not have his ult yet, so he has to be careful. He has to be careful. Oh, he's not careful enough. The kill is there. Basharizer is going to be the next one to fall, I think. Nope, they decided to go for Genji instead. That is a bit of a weird choice. Yeah, here we go. The blast by Garflow is right there as Basharizer is actually retreating. Manages to get out. I would never have gone for the Genji there. Like, it just makes no sense. Genji just evades, and having 2 Genji players on the team, you should know that. Yep, it's okay. They got a very, very big Immortal now coming up as we are getting the top side pushed. And this is going to be pretty rough for the red team at this point in time, because there's still a Genji dead. He's going to be back in time, I think, before it reaches the keep, but still, it is not your best thing to happen. So yeah, let's have a look what happens now. Genji back in about 7 seconds. So yeah, he is going to be back in time. Yeah, what can they do? Level 20 is around the corner for the blue team, as they are now pushing down that top side. Let's have a look. Curtis now joining up with his ult. He does have an ult this time, but it's a nearly full Immortal, so that's going to be a real rough job to defend it, as we are now going for the keep itself. We do have all the ults available, so that should do something here. Nano should come in soon with a ley line, and that ley line should change this game. But maybe he's just waiting for that level 20. You never know. As we are now going in here. Ley line, anytime. Yep, there goes the ley line. And we now know where the Genji goes. And boom, there we go. The kill is there. Eldog in trouble. This keep is going to fall. Curtis using the absorb, nearly getting full absorption back as we get Basharizer in some trouble here perhaps. Nope, we don't. Curtis is the one to fall as we now go for the core. The blue team is dominating as we get another kill here onto the Anduin. They do want to kill Basharizer here because obviously Basharizer hasn't died yet, and now he has. So yep, there we go. The keep is falling down, and that is game number 1. GG. Before we get into game number 2, be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you stay notified for future content and don't miss out on any esports events here on the channel. Dragonshire 1-0 for the Vinland Raiders in this Division 1 playoffs. Yeah, so far it's been really good. The damage providers have had chances, of course, to turn the games. Well, the one game actually, the fights. They've done a great job. Honestly, no jokes or anything. Like, it was a really good job what they've done. But yeah, it just wasn't enough. And yeah, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Finland Raiders just are a very, experienced team, right? They're a very experienced team and they know how to do stuff. You can win your early game, but you might lose your late game because, yeah, you might make a little mistake or whatever. Yeah, the blue team just knows how to punish those as they have. Yep, the first ban is gonna be the Lost Vikings. Well, we know that Sven is a Lost Viking enjoyer, so yeah, he's not gonna get the chance to play that. He might actually pull the Haka out of the hat here. Like, it's a pretty good map for that. Once we also get the Lucio ban here. The Lucio ban. Lucio. Alright, so we get the Blaze here. So yeah, there you go. The Blaze now gets banned. Sven was really annoying on the Blaze, however. I gotta give him that. So that's a true... that's a good ban. As we also get the Hogger away here. Hogger on the point. I can also expect a what's-his-face Rexar here. We get the Haka here for Curtis. So maybe Sven will pull the Rexar out of the hat. My Rexar is just so good on Dragonshire. But yeah, you need to know how to play with him. If you don't know how to play him, it could be a little bit rough. So yeah, that's that. Let's see what they pick now instead. If Sven even picks right now, it doesn't have to be. We do get the Sylvanas here, and also the Rhaegar for Blu-ray. So yeah, that's a very strong and nice comp already that they are starting to build. I like Sylvanas and Rhaegar picks. They are very hard to deal with. As we are getting the red team, how is their response going to be? What will they take in response? We get the Diablo and the Chromie. Alright, that's very nice. We like that. That's a Diablo coming in here for Father Coke. Let's see if they can do anything with that. Maybe Uki actually goes for Garrosh here. It's a very good counter. I like Rexar, just wish he did not say his voice line for Misha every 2 seconds. Yes, I agree. You need to like turn off your sounds for that. I don't know why, but it's just so annoying. I can't concentrate with that. Misha here. Misha here. Misha here. Yeah. Misha kill. Here, Misha. That's all he does. All he does. Nothing else. I guess Misha stay, and that's about it. But yeah, we get the Tychus ban here. So yeah, very good reaction there from the red team, banning that away for Diablo. And we also get the Brightwing here. And the Falstad. Yeah, actually. Could be doing that. We get the Nubarok, and we do get the Rexar. I hear the call of the wild. I hear the call of the wild. You get kind of sexy when he says that. Here, Misha. Yeah, we do get the Anduin. Let's have a look. Do we actually get that Falstad? No, we get Tracer instead. Tracer is in the building. Alrighty. Tracer. Alright, Nano, what is it gonna be? He can go for the Genji, actually. We know that he likes the Genji, but he can also go for the Junkrat. It works pretty well with Sylve if you want to use it. Obviously, you don't really have to. You can go for something else. But, yeah. And he goes for Hanzo instead. I forgot about that. They got both the archers now on the team. But yeah, here we go, guys. This looks like a very interesting one. Make sure to use your points if you haven't already. And yeah, get ready. Buckle in. Because we're not done yet. We at least have 2 more games. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dragonshire. With on the left side, we've got the Vinland Raiders leading with that 1-0 in this Division 1 of Heroes Lounge. With Rexar played by Sven, Nano on Hanzo, Uki playing a Nubarak, we got Gaflo on Sylvanas, and Blu-ray playing Rhaegar. On the right side, the Dammatsch providers, the new kids on the block, we got Father Coke on Diablo, Basharizer on Chromie, Sereny on Tracer, Eldog on Anduin, and Curtis playing the Haka. Good luck, have fun. Here we go. And they're already expecting that Sylvanas cheese on the top side. Well, they're not getting it. Sylvanas cheese is not allowed. We don't want any of that. So yeah, it's already got a little bit interrupted there. Maybe they could have gone for bots, but I already see L-Dog and Basharizer on the bot side. So yeah, well done by the red team. Spreading themselves pretty far over the battlefield to make sure that the blue team is not doing anything. We do have the black arrows being used right now, but yeah, it's getting no value except one arrow on that tower. So yeah, well done once again by the red team. Very nicely done. Red team is holding their own here in this first minute of this game, of course. Now let's have a look at those talents. We got that simple geometry here for the Hanzo, which is more of the obvious ones on this map, of course, because of the point control, a lot of scatter damage that you can get, and the tight corners. So I do really like that, as he's getting 6 stacks already. Yeah, that's pretty cool, very nice. And we also get the Q build here, not the W build. It's quite interesting to see. Yeah, W build is actually very nice, but it's not gonna be here. It gives a lot of slows. It's yeah, it's pretty cool, but unfortunate as we get Garflow on the side here. He's already getting damaged pretty low as well by the Bruiser Camp, so he needs some assistance. And to make it to finish it off, we got the enhanced agility here for the Dahaka. So he's gonna try and work around that to get those stacks up pretty early on, making sure that he gets the damage done. But yeah, that's gonna take a while as the red team is now taking control over the points. So yeah, mid has to be defended. The blue team is leading, however, in XP. Yeah, that's something that they were used to in the previous game as well. So yep, you still never know. Father Coke now taking some damage over here, but yeah, it's Diablo. He does get away as we get the first Dragonite. Well done by the red team. So yeah, they got that Dragonite done, as we get the Diablo perhaps in a little bit of trouble. They can't get the follow-up kill, however. The follow-up stun, the follow-up damage. They won't be able to get that. It's very unlucky as Basharizer's now joining topside to defend it. But yeah, Garflow's getting a lot of stuff done here on the top side together with Sven. Misha is the one to fall, so yeah. Sven can't go like, here, Misha. He can't do that anymore. Misha's dead. But the Dragonites, they only got the towers down, then other than that, they don't really get anything. As Uki is now joining the top side. And Father Coke is, oh, this might be a little bit of trouble for the Anubarak player, or is it gonna be for the Diablo player? It's gonna be for neither. They're gonna run away as Sven is getting dragged back by Curtis. Yeah, other than that, it's a very peaceful game. We don't really get any kills. Well, we got Misha, I guess. But other than that, nothing really happens. So the only thing that the blue team, no, the red team can utilize is that extra level advantage with Chromie on their team. Obviously, you don't get an actual level advantage, but they will get some insane amounts of like early level talent as we get the kill here on the Tracer. It's was a pretty good one. That's the first blood of this game, the first actual blood, not counting the Misha, of course. Yep, camps being stolen as well on the bot side quite instantly as the red team is now, well, Basharizer is going back. They can actually get a lot of damage down here on the bot side. Garflow being there with the black arrows and the possession as well. Yeah, this could actually be nasty for the red team. It's gonna take a while. There comes Chromie joining back on the team fight as we get some beetles getting popped up as well, and should not be it's probably gonna be pretty good for, what's my mouse doing? Really annoying. It's probably gonna be pretty good for the blue team as Curtis is now dragging back Uki and Blu-ray taking a lot of damage. But instead, oh, getting super low instead. Yeah, Uki, oh, nice damage once again. Oh, but the Father Coke gets out. 200 HP and a dream. Well, I got the dream. He's still alive. As he is nearing 50 souls. 50 poor souls that don't agree with anything. Blu-ray! Oh, he stepped up. He's going to die. Yep, that was so nice. What a bait from Basharizer over there. Yep, that's something that you do once and then you realize like, ah, yes, he's got temporal loop now. They got that level advantage. Yep, here we go. Garflow probably gonna turn off the building. The building taking a lot of damage here. As we get some damage on Curtis himself as well. Curtis is getting super low, has to use his straight. And the lick has been missed. So yeah, that's a very good one. The red team now taking control over the siege camp on the left side. Yeah, that's all to be expected when you get to death. Then you will lose your camp, basically. Level 10 is near the corner for the blue team here. As, yeah, what are we going to be seeing? The cocoon is gonna be really rough to use on this map. Not on this map specifically, actually. But in this fight, as we actually get the Dragonite here for the blue team. Also now coming in as well. So yeah, let's have a look. We get that to Unleash the Boars, the Dragon Arrow, Cocoon, Wailing Arrow, and the Ancestral Healing for the blue team. So let's see how they can utilize that into this game. Here we go, Diablo getting kicked. L-Dog actually being the one in trouble over here. But Uki is not getting any closer. The root was there. As we get Surrey. Oh, that is huge what Father Coke has done. Arrow coming in, however. That arrow is pretty big as we get the silence. The silence got unstoppable by Uki, so that is really nice. And yeah, the team is still alive. Savannah's pushing bot line still. But it doesn't look like they will get it in time. Savannah has to go back. Obviously, he's not going to die here with that haunting wave. But it's a lot of damage that the blue team has done. As we get 1-for-1 kill still. So yeah, kill-wise, it's very balanced when it comes to structures. The blue team is leading. They don't destroy the structures yet, so with that, they are not leading, of course. But yeah, they are leading with the damage. XP as well, half a level XP, and now they're going for a flank onto Curtis. So yeah, here we go. The red team does pay attention, so maybe they will get there in time. Curtis dragging back the Sylph as we get the kill on Blu-ray. Garflow is going to be the next one. Yep, there we go. That's very nicely done by the red team. Hanzo still being on the bot side, so he wasn't there to protect. Yep, nice. 1-3. One kill by the blue team. Father Coke is not done yet. Father Coke wants some more, and that might be a little bit too greedy. We do have the entire team over here, so yeah, obviously there's not much that they can do about it, but they can actually go in here. They don't want to give this for free, or let them out for free, of course. Okay, they are going to let them out. They're going to be off the hook for now, as we get Curtis pushing on the bot side. Yeah, all in all, it's looking really good for red, even though they lost some structure damage, but yeah, kill-wise, they are doing good. They are leading in XP right now, slightly. So, yeah, well, the next objective is going to be nice, as we now get a gank. That is not going to be stopped, because obviously Uki is going to be on the bot side. The silence was coming in here. Curtis, the only way that you're going to get out of here is if you try to dig, but I think it's going to be too late to do that. Yep, there we go. Race car the Haka got killed. Did he make a sound of a race car? That was so funny. Alright, well the retreat has been called. Garflow is gonna deal damage to this. He doesn't use his black arrows. Nice damage by... nice damage by not Genji, by Nano. I was gonna say Nano over there, as Uki is gonna get dragged back. Yeah, the Unstoppable is gonna stop him from going back, of course. So yeah, bottom is getting pressured. Top side is pressured as well, but no one is going to be there on top to capture the point. So yeah, the blue team is gonna get another good run over here. As Garflow is going to be dragged back. We got the cocoon over here onto the Anduin, but the kill is in. We get Sylvanas dead. Yeah, Blu-ray getting pinged, but I don't think he got anything there. As we now have the Haka walking up there with his legs. Obviously can't really slide up there at the moment. Yep, so far the red team is really knocking on the door at the moment. As Father Coke is taking some damage. We get the double stun once again. But the Blu-ray is going to be out. Sereni is going to be in trouble, however. But yep, there we go. The kill was there. Father Coke is going for Nano. And Nano should be the one to die as well. As we get Father Coke tanking everything. Another kill for the red team. The Rhaegar falls. As the top side is slowly falling. Bot as well. But it looks like that the red team is really knocking on that door. We get the stun onto Father Coke, and the damage is coming in from Garflow. Honestly, don't underestimate this Remorseless. It takes so much damage. Is it? Yeah, it's that one, right? It deals so much damage. together with that level 1 as well, overwhelming affliction, it just deals so much damage. Like Diablo was melting slowly. Is this the one with armor reduction? Okay, yeah, overall, just the entire build. I think Sylvanas could be built pretty much in any way. I mean, that's something that someone said to me, of course. I'm no Sylvanas expert, but that's something that I know. Sylvanas has many ways, as we now get Uki on the bot side. 2 more sides coming up as we get the silence. The Chromie is getting low. Father Coke getting the light bomb, but the Apoc is now coming out. The Dragon Arrow as well. It is a full-on slaughter, but without kills. It's actually crazy, as Misha's the first one to fall. There we go, we lose a Nubarak. Sereny is in trouble, but not too much, as we now get a lot of damage onto the backline. Nano is shooting a lot of those arrows, as we are actually in trouble now. The blue team should not fight this anymore. Blu-ray in trouble. Oh, Bachelorite is going to fall here, guys. There we go. They are finding a kill. Kurt is going to fall as well. Sereny is going to be dead, pretty much. There you go. What a turnaround from the blue team. Insane. As we also had that cocoon dodge. It was so good. Everything was insane. Yeah, I don't have a replay button, so I can't show you again. Well, I do have the button, but I don't have the replay scene. I don't know how to set it up. Yeah, there we go. That was a fantastic fight by the red team at first, but then the blue team managed to get back there, as we get the Blu-ray now destroying this not a catapult, this fort. There we go. Diablo on the top side now, but the cavalry is joining. I'm not talking about the cavalry that's dead, because she's still in the core. Yeah, here we go. Diablo. Yeah, I don't think you get out of here, buddy. You're getting stunned, triple stuns. You're getting W heals, of course. But you should die here. Oh, he just walks out. He just walks out. Alright, it's actually interesting to see. As we now get the bot side being captured again. So it's not going to be taken for now. Father Coke, once again, poking his head out. But keep getting healed for the damage that he takes. As this fort is slowly going to fall. Like, there's not much Diablo can do about it. But all he can do is just destroy it. And this is what the blue team wants. Blue team wants him to be distracted. And they got what they wanted, as we now get another cocoon coming up. Nano in trouble, but he's going to be fine. That was a very good cocoon over there onto Basharizer. That arrow just about missed, because Sereny evaded it. And that is the kill on Misha. Misha dead! Yeah, here we go. Dragon Knight being taken, so that was what Garflo was doing. If he would be there, it would have been pretty rough for the red team, I think. It was a 5v4, and yeah, they kind of lost it, so yeah. With that being said, it could be way worse. As we now have the entire front line of towers being destroyed. We now got Uki trying to chase down this Sereny over there. Honestly, using all of those, all of those blinks, means you don't have a blink right now, right? So, yeah. It's kind of good, I guess. But yeah, the bottom is now the one being pushed, but they can't really do much more. Dragon Knight's nearly dead. So yeah, with that, we are nearing level 19, so that's one level away from the level 20 Storm tier talents, and yeah, that is the biggest thing that we want right now. But yeah, first the Dragon Knight is gonna run out, and for now we don't have a tank on the blue side. And they have to wait a little bit, but yep, here comes the Nubarak. What are they planning? I wonder what they're planning. Are they gonna try and invade? Nah, it doesn't look like it. You don't really want to fight now, do you? Ah, it looks like they are changing their minds. They want to go for something. Or not. Alright. So the red team is actually now deciding to go for an invade. As Father Coke's actually getting low as well already. As Sereny got the ult, so he's going to use it on Garflow soon, I assume. As we get the Arca on the backside. But he's getting stunned. He's getting stun locked. The Apoc is coming out. And the silence as well. Arrow! 4-man stun. As Sereny is running for his life, we get Diablo killed. The kill on Rhaegar as well. Oh my god, it's a slaughter. Also the kill on Hanzo and Misha to finish it off. So actually, was not that bad of a fight for the red team. Because Diablo is already back. He doesn't have any souls. But, I mean, 47 is really not that bad actually. Because of those kills, of course. So yeah, he's a happy Diablo right now. As we also get the Bruiser Camp on the bot side. So they haven't really lost that much, to be fair. Level 20 is now nearby. They were a full level behind, but that level behind is now gone. Yep. There we go. Blue team under some pressure. Let's see what the red team can try and do with that. As level 20 is now up for both teams and the push is on the bot side. So that is something that the red team wants. They want to get this fort. And yeah, we are still waiting for Rhaegar and Hanzo. So yeah, there's not much we can do. As Uki is obviously going to escape this. Yeah, he's not going to do that much over here. The destruction is there. As we get the push on the top side here. Curtis is going to try and kill Misha once again. Garflo, okay, he's going back. I thought he was going to go up there. Yep, team is now reforming, so let's see what they can do. And let's have a look over here. Dark has to defend bot side, so that is actually pretty good. You get the black arrows over here, but that is about it. The fight is not really commencing. So far we're 10-7 and 5 structures to 3. So yeah, there is a difference over there. 5 standing and 3 standing. The capture is happening on bot, but top is not captured yet. And the fight is about to happen. We got the Rexar now joining the bot side. As we now also get the dig from the Aka. The Aka's coming in here as Uki is the first one to fall possibly. Arrow coming in and that's a big heal. And the heal is healing everyone. So we are not done in this fight yet. There comes Curtis once again. Misha's the one to fall, but there is a 2-man stun. The silence coming out, but the kill is in. We get the Haka, we get the Tracer. Kuromi is going to die pretty soon as well. She's going to be in stasis, but that's not going to do anything as Nano is getting the kill on the Anduin. The stun lock as well on Father Coke. And that is going to be a team wipe. What a fight for the blue team. And they are now going to push for this keep. Will they potentially end the game? It is very possible. Doesn't mean that they are. We are getting the Dragonite over here, so they are not very sure that they will be able to end it without the Dragonite. But yeah, it is looking super good for the blue team. And they are now walking to their victory. The second game of this series, of this semi-finals of the Division 1 Heroes Lounge tournament. What a fight. And that is just the difference. The difference comes up at those fights, at those final minutes, knowing to end the game like that. And yep, here we go. GG. Alrighty guys, Infernal Shrines for this third game of this best of 5 in Heroes Lounge. This is Division 1, it's the playoff stages, so we do a best of 5. And yeah, this could be the win for Finland Raiders, or we will get a reverse sweep. It could go either way, honestly. It's actually insane. May I let you guys know as well that we are actually 3 followers away from the 1500 mark. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that button and help a streamer out. As we get Sylvanas ban here on the red side. Let's look what the response will be. Let's have a look from the blue team. I want to see some weird comps. Well, you might. I will be playing some games in a bit. So you might be seeing some weird comps over there. Yep, here we go. We get the Lucio ban. Infernal Shrines is one of those maps. Let's see, it's blue team. Let's pick this. Where you can expect the blazes, the hoggers, the hammers. You can expect a Mephisto popping out of nowhere. Anything that can deal some damage to like area. Leoric being one of them. Pulse Bomb Ixie. I like that name. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. And thank you, Danny, as well for modding. Honestly, I've not had a mod that's that active. Never had a mod that's this active. It's actually insane. I hope this one counts. It did count. It did count. I accepted them. I put them through. As we get the Avatar ban here. Oh, we are cooking something up over here, guys. Sven is going for something here. No, it did count. I just I saw the button and I was like, oh, you know, I'm already asking too much of Danny. I'll do this, but I'll leave it up to you then. I'll leave it up to you. As we get the Hogger and oh, the Blaze. Sven is not doing it. Unlucky. No Vikings. No Vikings. As we get the Rhaegar here for Blu-ray. I mean, they might still do it. A 4-man Blaze or main tank Blaze to be funny. I don't know, but yeah, we can expect something. Oh, I mean the follow. Oh, is that you? Yeah, I think it does. I think it does. As I get the Diablo and the Hanzo coming up here. Yeah, it did. It did count. There's 2 more to go. Then we get 1500. The Chromie getting banned away here. So yeah, Basherizer is not going to be playing that. L-Dog, what is he going to be picking? It doesn't seem like they're too bothered with his Anduin, to be fair. They can leave it open. They don't really care as much about it. So yeah, he's gonna remain. Pulse Bomb. Tracer OTP. The Tyke getting banned once again, obviously in the same format with the Diablo. You know, it's pretty decent. Yeah, what are we gonna get? We know that the Hammer can make an appearance over here in that final pick if they want to. Nano, Garflow, they can both play it. Uki is probably gonna pick the tank right now. It could be a Garrosh. I hope it will be. I just really hope so. But yeah, for the true horde, eh? Come on, do it. Yes, the Garrosh. He's here. As we also get the Mouthdale for Nano. Oh man, they are doing something. Mephisto is showing up as well. And the Alexstrasza. So I've been right with a lot of the characters here. Just charge my... I just got a new phone. Well, I got 2 of them, but I got one from work. So I have to still charge it. And turn the sounds off and all that. So, yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, final pick, Garflow coming in with the Maiev. Oh, this is so much melee. So much melee that they have right now on the blue side. But yeah, here we go. Let's get ready for this next game. Good luck, have fun. Will Vinland Raiders win the series, or will we get a potential reverse sweep? That we will see in about 20 minutes. Ladies and gents, welcome to Infernal Shrines. It could be the final game. Vinland Raiders, if they win the series. On the left, we got Sven playing Malthiel. They did a little switcheroon. Nano and Blaze, Garflow playing Maiev, Uki on Garrosh, and Blu-ray, the 3rd game in a row on Rhaegar. I think it is 3rd game in a row. On the right side, we got the damage providers with Basherizer on Mephisto, Father Coke on Diablo, L-Dog on Alexstrasza, Curtis on Hogger, and Sereny on Hanzo. Now, they got some work to do on the German side. They really have to try and pull something through, but it doesn't look too good for now. Curtis being countered directly here by Sven on Malthiel, so that is already something that's not as nice for him. We do have the Blaze now in the 4-man, so it looks like they want to go and run a little bit of a split push comp. And you know, I'm all here for it. The triple front line, if not 5-man front line. Like, look at this comp. Garflow and Maiev, they're like everyone in the front line. It's pretty insane, actually, if you ask me. While the red team does have somewhat of a normal comp, so to speak. They have more of a neutral comp, right? They got that front line, they got their Hogger, they got their healer, the mage, and the flex damage dealer. So they got like everything they need for a team. And the blue team's like, you know what? Let's go in their face, Zug Zug, with Uki on the... Oh, Uki, we need words. Look at that mount and skin, guys. We all know that for Garrosh, there's only one skin combo with horse you can do. And at least pick the Blackrock skin. Come on. That is the least thing you can do. But yeah, decides to throw Father Coke. Also a direct counter to Diablo here, the Garrosh. Oh, what a pull! What a stun! Oh, this is big! The kill is coming in. Father Coke's going to die as we also get the Mephisto. Triple kill for the red team. And the push is now on. What a first fight. That was so insane. If there's anyone who likes the clip, then now is your moment. But yep, a 1-person death means that the siege camp is going to be taken. Obviously. All in all, pretty nice. Let's have a look at those talents. We do get the body check here, which I'm not too much of a fan of, but I understand with the Alexstrasza here that it will make a difference. Sarani's taking a lot of damage here into the Nano. We got the simple geometry. The stun is coming in. Can he get the Q? Yes, there we go. Nano getting the kill as we get the Garrosh over here. It's peeking. Golflo wants to go for the backline over here. It looks like he's going for it. Does he want to go for it? I think he just wants to get some quest completions. Yeah, he tried to get it, but nothing really happened. Alright, well, they have to leave. That was a little bit too greedy over there. But yeah, we get Nano pushing down the bot lane. Nano's going core, baby. Nano is going straight for core. Same goes for Sven. They don't know what they have to do on the other lanes. It's literally the 3-man just roaming around to the lanes. And yeah, Nano and Sven just on their own lane. No care in the world. They just stay on their lane. That's what some people should do. Some people should really stay on their lane. But yeah, it's what it is. But yeah, here we go. Let's have a look. We got this shrine going up here. The blue team is actually taking a big lead. Sven is now running a little bit for his life. He's probably getting pulled back, but it doesn't really matter. He got Fear the Reaper, so yeah, he was faster. As we now get the bot camp as well from Golflo. And all in all, the blue team does have everything they need to win this game, right? They don't need anything more. As the bot side. Yeah, nice prediction there by Sarani. You don't see the Garrosh, so you assume that he's somewhere in the bush. That is what you should be doing. But yeah, the Arcane Punisher is now coming up, and let's see what they can do with it. Okay, I need to revoke my whatever I said. It's just the Rhaegar and the Garrosh rotating. There he goes. Everyone was on one lane except yeah, except the Rhaegar and the Garrosh. Let's have a look what the red team can do about this, because this first fort's already falling. We do see Sven over here in the middle, getting some minions towards that fort. Obviously, the Hogger is going to try and stop him. But yeah, Sven does like the fight over here right now, because it does look like a very favorable fight for him. It doesn't really matter. He can just go for it, as we are now going on the bot side. We get the 4-man destroying the wall, at least from the keep, and this is within 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. We do get the push over here on the backside. Curtis now coming in on the back. They want to go for Blu-ray, but Blu-ray is going to be fine. And the retreat is happening for blue. Well done. Good retreat. Uki mounting. Ah, that's so annoying to get dismounted like that. But yep, then again, the red team is losing a lot of XP because Sven just keeps on going. It doesn't matter for him. Look at that XP lead. He's already nearly 2k ahead of the Hogger, and when it comes in terms of XP, the entire lead comes from structures, hero kills, and the mercenaries minions. Everything is ahead. Passive is kind of weird, but yeah, they're slightly ahead over there. As we get the ults now, Uki now going for the Hanzo. Hanzo getting taunted, but not getting killed over here. He had the time to press the button just in time. As we nearly got a last rites over there on Sarani. I would have popped it and then just hope that your tank would walk through. But the Unstoppable is coming through, and now the throw onto the Diablo. The stun lock is coming in, and the pullback as well. Father Coke is making it out alive. Uki getting the big heal from the Rhaegar, as we are now going for mid. Look at this entire wave over here. It's a big wave that needs to be stopped. Basharizer doing whatever he can. But yeah, Father Coke once again finding himself caught by Uki, and now the kill is there. Basharizer in some trouble, as he is actually going to die. Well, not quite, but yeah, there we go. It counts actually as well. Last rites was just in time, as we are losing the mid side here now for the red team. Next objective is going to be here. Disc was used, but it missed. Very unfortunate there for the blue team using that ult, but without any result. So yeah, very good. As we are now headed over here. Oh, the throw on Sarani, the stun coming in as well, the taunt. But the dragon gets popped. And yeah, that's basically all you can do. The throw on Nano is coming in. And yeah, it was a good attempt by the blue team, but they couldn't quite do anything. So Blu-ray is walking and pressing S. That's quite nice. It's quite funny all the time as well. But yeah, bot side, look at that push. There's a catapult now coming in, and the catapult is going to be pushing towards that fort. And, well, if you don't send anyone back, you will have a big problem. You will have a massive problem, and it does look like the red team wants to go for this camp. And if the blue team manages to stall them over here, this might be a pretty quickly game as we got the stun and the kill. The double kill is there, but the roots coming in from Basharizer. The bunker has been popped. Curtis in trouble. He is getting slapped and flamed by the bunker as we now get Father Coke in trouble. The disc has been used on the Mephisto. Mephisto falls and the only one standing is Curtis. Now all you have to do is stop Curtis, because this is big for them. This catapult's gonna hit this fort, and yeah, Curtis is gonna be back in time. You actually don't want to kill the team, right? You want them to stay right where they are, play a little bit with them on that top side, because that means that they will lose this keep. Now, obviously, they don't think about that, because they want to get the kills, get some more XP, and then go for objective. But keeping them over there would really take down that keep. Yeah, that's a pretty far thing to think about, I guess. I can see everything, so for me it's pretty easy. As we now get the red team joining on the top side, and Father Coke gets his stacks, so if he gets killed, he will come back. We do have 10 kills to 0, so this game is a really rough one. It's really rough for the Germans in this one. It's like, we already knew that they were the underdogs in this game, but like this is really rough. They held on pretty good for 2 games, but this game looks very far away from coming back. So let's see what happens, because anything can happen obviously in this game. The snowball will always happen at that level 20 at some point, as we get the kill on the Hanzo, and that's actually already pretty big. Oh, that's actually an interrupt here. Well, it stopped, so it will still go off, right? Yep, there we go. The kill is there on Diablo. Diablo is going to be coming back, but Curtis is not. Basharizer taking an insane amount of damage and is going to die here. Well, never mind. They're going for El Dog actually in this one. El Dog falls to the ground as we get the Diablo jumping in here again. Basharizer now showing his face, so he will be the next one to fall. Blu-ray going for a chase. Nano chasing him as well. They have the arrow stopping the stun, but yeah, Basharizer is gonna die over here as Sereny is gonna try and deal some damage. But the blue team doesn't want to finish yet, as Garflo is the one soaking a lot over here. It's quite funny that they're playing 2 offlaners and 1 DPS, and that DPS is also soaking. Right, when it comes to that, let's have a look. Yeah, we got the same soak as Nano, so yeah, there you go. Garflo is yeah, soaking a lot, and that's already known. Like, I already realized this like a while ago, that Garflo plays like an offlane Sylph kind of thing, and it really helps for your team, because if your offlaner is just soaking and yeah, you have a Sylvanas that just goes for the structures, it just helps out the team so much, more than you can imagine. So yeah, it's really nice to have on your team. As we are now getting the siege camps here, the red team is now trying to do something back with his bruiser camp. Yeah, they're 3 levels down, the 16 kills to 0. It is really rough. The red team is retreating. Blue team is looking for something over here. And the red team knows this, but they are not going to be gone in time. Diablo is getting thrown. The stun is coming in as well. The taunt and the kill should be there. There we go. The kill onto the Diablo is a fact. And now they should go for mid. Mid has a big wave going, but it looks like they want to destroy this top side, which is fair enough as well actually, but it will always be nicer if they manage to get yeah, some damage to that core. They're going for top, however, because that's where the next objective will be. It looks like they're going to go around. They want to go for Curtis, maybe Serenity even. Sereny, not Serenity. Serenity used to be my old World of Warcraft clan. It's pretty, that's why I said it's in my head. Stuck in my head. Yep, here we go. Garrow's now walking up a little bit, dodging every attack. That's pretty nice. But yeah, the push is still on the top side. We got Nano and Garflo together. They're both of the damage players usually going in over here. We get the quest completion for Basharizer on that queue. But yeah, how much time are they going to get? Curtis is taking a load of damage here. Shockwave has been missed. Sven is roaming around the forest looking for fights as he gets a big heal over there. Oh, Alex Straza should be the one to die, and yep, there we go. Loktar Rogar, and then he died. What a kill! As we are now looking for some more damage, but where are they gonna put it? We got Father Coke going after Blu-ray, but yeah, Blu-ray should be alive. The stun's coming in, the 3-man stun as well, as it's so difficult. They are all melee based, so it's not really something they can do. Yeah, obviously we got ranged for Blaze, but Blaze needs to step so close with his auto attacks that it's basically melee. But yeah, that's that. So the shrine is now active, so yeah, that's where we're gonna go now. And that should be pressuring the top side. It's gonna be a frozen Punisher, so it is actually very lethal onto the buildings. And you know, that's what we like. In this stage, we are going for another fight over here. Curtis in some trouble. Curtis getting killed as we get the ult from Basharizer. Arrow is coming up, but the arrow just about missed. As we are now going to kill the Diablo over here with that percentage damage of Sven. It is big. It is a slaughter. Nano going after Eldog, dodging that Q. The kill is in for him as well. And now it is looking like the blue team is going to end. Blue team is on a hot streak. 21 kills to 0. The catapults are joining as well. Sereni is also going to be killed. The double stun is coming in, but they can't get Basharizer just yet. The team wipe is not here yet. Oh, actually, yeah, well, Curtis is already back, so it doesn't count, does it? It doesn't count anymore, but yeah, the game is gonna be there. And the spot in the the quarterfinals is gonna be a fact. GG for Finland Raiders, and well played by Dammatsch providers.
Bye.